ach and jack of me a valai. Jane me Michael min jack if you can roll yours ma. Jane me Michael min jack so come me fair na hat. Hook me gosh the one me up the beer a shot the hollow foot. Then hoshi curie can us round the bit of the night. Hook me done a fail us a fun to do me ish a cushion hoshi curie grab a us the thing in hand again.
Cymar y hasio. Y fel sif y gobir CanSeo. Gleifa. Remember, cymar y hasio. Shiv is the formal or plural form of you. And the formal reply to cymar y hasio is ha gyma tapalif.
Cymar a hasio.
Ha gyma tapalif. Cymar y hasio pain. Shiv pain. That's the formal or plural. How are you yourself? Cymar y hasio pain.
Ha gyma tapalif.
Ha gyma tapalif.
CanSeo4.
Ha gyma tapalif. Cymar a hasio fein.
Ha gyma.
Ha la mahan.
Ha gyjaraf. Ha wa mam.
Ha gyjaraf. Ha dda ma awn. It's a fine day. Dda, a day. Dda ma, a fine day. Ha dda ma awn. It's a fine day. You try it. CanSeo. Ha dda ma awn. Almost all of the adjectives in Gaelic come after the noun, so that ma comes after dda. Dda ma. CanSeo. Ha dda ma awn. And the reply, ha gyjaraf. Remember, normally you don't say yes or no in Gaelic. You repeat the verb. Ha, it is. Gyjaraf, indeed. Ha gyjaraf, it is indeed. A rough phonetic guide to help you. Ha gyjaraf. Ha gyjaraf.
Ha wa mam.
Ha gyjaraf. A ha e ffwr y mwy.
Ha gyjaraf. Ach ha fwr. Ach is but. A mwy, outside. Ach ha fwr. A mwy. But it's cold outside. Ha gyjaraf. Ach ha fwr. A mwy.
Ha mi ski.
Ha dda maham.
Ha gyjaraf. Ach ha e ffwr y mwy. Ha celi an yn och.
Kaatje wil een keli.
Awn se var.
O, een bar. Kaatje wil een bar.
Sin yn bar.
Tapelef.
Wil y gwbyr?
Ha mi fallaf.
car. Yn bar. Catch fel yn bar.
Sin an bar.
A fw. Catch fel a fw.
Sin a bhú.
Tach bilib.
Adriana.
A fw.
A foo. Do you remember the two ways we've given you of saying the with masculine nouns? Céili. An céili. Bar. Bar. Boo is a feminine noun, so the word for the becomes a, and you add an H after the first letter of the noun. Boo, shop. A voo, the shop. It's another example of aspiration. You can read it up in the CanSeo book. Boo, a shop. A voo, the shop. CanSeo. A voo.
A fw.
Hello, Mahan.
How good giraffe.
Gee, how curie.
A fel banya agad.
Ha, ha banya agam. Shine?
A fel siwgr agad.
Ha, ha siwgr agam. Shine?
A fel wsg bea agad.
Chanel ushkipe agam hamitulich.
A fel coffi agad.
Ha, ha coffee agam. Shine? A vel car agam.
Ha car agam.
A vel car agam. Rough phonetic first. CanSeo. A vel car agam. A vel car agad. Do you have a car? CanSeo. A vel car agad. Straight to the Gaelic this time. Ha car acum. I have a car. CanSeo. Ha car acum. Ha car acum. The word acum is a combination of ek and me. Acum. A vel car acat. Acat is a combination of ek and u. Acat. A vel ushkipeha acat.
Ha. Ha ushkipeha acum. A vel banya acat.
Ha banya agam. A fel coffi agad.
Ha. Ha coffee acum. And of course there's the plural or formal form of ek and shiv, which is akav. A vel car akav. Let's look at ha car acum. In English you would say, I have a car. Gaelic doesn't use the verb to have. So the sentence in Gaelic starts with the verb ha, there is. Then comes car. Then acum, at me or with me. Ha car acum. There is a car at me. I have a car. A vel car acat.
Ha car agam.
Ach, Adriana. Cymra haw.
Hag yma. Tach bilib. Cefn a siwpein.
Vel car acat.
O, chanel. Chanel car agam itcher.
Hava mahan.
Ha good jaraf. Fel car agad.
Chanil karakam. Ha karek Katrina.
Ha isacum. Ha triana.
Shag. Jesh Vakiri.
Fel car agad.
Ha. Shine.
Ha isacum.
Ha isakam. I know. This phrase is built up in the same way as ha karakam, I have a car. Ha isakam, I have knowledge. I know. CanSeo. Ha isakam, I know. Ha isakam. Ha isakam. And, of course, you can use is in a question. Vel is akat? Do you know? Or as a negative, chanil is akam? I don't know. Here's how it works.
Ha Kelly am se waren nog.
Ha Isakam.
Fel het alone.
Chanil Isakam.
Kwa shine ke Kelly. Fel isacad.
Chanil Isakam. Shine.
Oh. Ha maast in tonelig shine. Ha eiche wahan.
Ha Isakam.
Ha eiche waha.
Ha good jaraf.
Ha eiche waha.
Ha.
Ha eiche wahan. It's a nice night. It works in the same way as ha var ma'an. It's a fine day. Let's try it. Ha eiche wahan. Ha eiche wahan. Ha eiche wahan. You'll need to practice that one. You'll find it on the cassette. Try it again. CanSeo. Ha eiche wahan. Eiche va can be used on its own or with lecht, which means with you, as a form of good night. Eiche va lecht. Did you notice the difference in pronunciation between the ma in va, ma, a fine day, and va, eiche va, a fine night? Eiche is a feminine noun, so the adjective ma is aspirated. Va, ma. Eiche va. Aspiration is shown by putting an H after the first letter, and the sound changes to va. Ha, va, ma, aun. Ha, eiche, va, aun. Let's look at the way this works with some new nouns and adjectives.
A voo.
Ha eiche va. Ti hau gyri.
Ha mi giri brickish goo.
Brickish goo. Shin brickish goo. Du, black. Brickish goo, a black pair of trousers. CanSeo, brickish goo.
A voo.
Ha eiche va. Ti hau gyri.
Ha mi giri fiol oer.
Fiolwr, shin Fiol oer. Voer. Cold. Fiol oer. Cold meat. CanSeo. Fiol oer.
Ní an bhria.
Cáte vil a níon bhria.
Sinní.
Níon bhria. Bhria. Lovely. Níon bhria. A lovely girl. CanSeo. Níon bhria. Five new words. 2 adjectives. Bria, lovely. 2, black. And 3 new nouns. Níon, a girl. Fiol, meat. And brickish, trousers. All 3 nouns are feminine, even the pair of trousers. 2, black. Brickish, goo. A black pair of trousers. CanSeo, brickish, goo. This week, the film extracts are from Lewis and Skye, a mobile bank near Stornoway and a mobile shop near Duntulm.
Kimmer a háisí?
Hag ma ta, believe.
Á bhá maha.
Hag giraffe.
Kimmer a háisí?
Hag ma tapeleit. Hallo, kimmer hau.
Hag ma ta, belacht.
Dave Junior.
Ham koepes.
Dí a sé bh ciúí. Tapeleif.
Hallo. Hallo, maham.
Ah, goed ja. Kom maar zo en zo.
Ha, kom maar. Kim er hou heen.
Oh, Cleva. Die als je bekeurie.
Wel panjaket.
Ah. Tjene.
Tafplat. Agus een wel fjouw loerak.
Ha met dulig en je fjouw woord interagen met jou.
Shin
Dag play. Ga het veel aan jou.
Handel visum.
Now, it's time for our serial, Naponachen. You remember that last week, Anna announced that she was going to the Cayley with Alistair, which didn't please Ailey. Episode 4 takes place at the Cayley. Some new words for you to look out for. Kåte, a coat. Bakke, tarsten, a tartan bag. Gensi, a pullover, and Jerak, red. So, Gensi, Jerak, a red pullover. 2 important expressions. Shaul, which means look, shaul, and sui shears, sit down, sui shears. Na bonnechen.
Sio allo diam, sio allo diam, sio allo diam, sio allo siauram. Kan je molen an show, haro erers havi emok. Kan je molen an show, je dunge hokkes minjing. Sio allo.
Hij is shin bria, hè?
Sio
allo. Niet een bria, een shin. Aha.
Natuurlijk, Alistair, een koffie.
Een koffie aan en il kalon se chupe.
Sio allo diam, sio allo diam, sio allo diam, sio allo siauram.
Ta, believe. Ha biege de worten staan ze snackbar. Ko ha gyri bieg?
Wil ik jullie pieli?
Gaan jullie zakken? Gaan jullie met jullie biertje?
Tje hoe kool.
Ushkipeha.
Chanel me geri Carl.
Goil. Wil ik hier een pier?
Chanel taplat.
Pinch.
Ai, gleva, pinch lium.
Amit tulich.
How Gary?
Chanel ka taplat.
Hallo Alistair. Wil ook Gary fel oer?
Sandwiches ag mission, agus brot. A cha mi jori Spain.
Sjá Spang.
Tapale. Kimmer ha lavaket.
Oh, gaan je lekker leven eitjes.
Sami tullig, Heli. Han Heli ma, ha?
Ah, a cha wil bier ma.
Wel, ha. Han ik jori bieg.
Hallo Eli. How Gary?
Ha mi geri ushkipeha agus pinch.
Pinch. Ha oese Gary Pinch.
Chanel misha geri pinch a ha Alistair.
Oh, Alistair.
Han brott ma.
Ha.
Gaan jullie god kar?
Chanel.
Sjo Alistair. Pinch.
Chanel mishi jori.
Sjo. Ha mi fŵr.
Kachel in kortaket.
Sinne, yn cort y dwsin.
Shin in bakaket. Ah, ha mishi Jenov Baka.
House is Jennifer Bakker. Jammer.
Ha mi Jenov Baka Tarstan. Ons de voe. Wil peperaket.
Ellie wil peperaket.
Sjo peper.
A mi Jenov Baka Tarstan. Du agus Jerak. Du yn sio. Jerak yn shin. Jet y fech.
Sjá pinch Eli.
En jel mi jori pinch.
O ha mi duli gaan jel campari agus soda akken.
En jel mi jori...
Sjau, brickish oer Alistair. Sjo peper.
Sjá, Vicky Alistair.
Sjal, brikkie sjalested. Oiche va.
How Jenna fy gol.
Ha mi Jenov Baka Tarstan. Tarstan du agus Jerak. Sjal.
In this program, we've had one or two more examples of aspiration. So let's look at it more closely. Aspiration simply means a change in the sound of the first letter of the word. In writing, aspiration is shown by putting an H after the first letter of the word. In speech, the insertion of this H changes the sound of the beginning of the word in several different ways. Let's look at the examples we've had so far. We've had the B of board becoming V. Board becomes vord. We've had the K sound becoming Ch, as in coffee, becoming ounce a coffee. Then the D of du becoming gu when it is aspirated. Du, brickish gu. Then there's the adjective fuer. When fuer aspirates, the F becomes silent. Fuer, Fiol oer, cold meat. Voer, fiol oer. If you take the letter M at the beginning of the word ma, meaning good, when it aspirates, the becomes v, so ma becomes va. You get it in eiche va. Next, the word paper. The p becomes f. Paper, paper. Ounce paper. And finally, in Simon's name, Sheem, the S in Sheem becomes H when I address him. Sheem becomes a heem. A heem. So when do you use aspiration? So far in this series, we've seen 4 situations where you would use aspiration. First, when you're calling someone by name. Sheem, a heem. Katriana, a Chatriana. Meirat, a Veirat.
Vil Sheem a geri coffee?
A heem! Vil geri coffee?
Hami fala.
Heem,
Sure.
Vil geri coffee?
Chanel. Hami gyrru banya.
Veirat.
Sure.
Hami geri coffee agus banya.
you would also normally have aspiration when you use a preposition with the word for the, with the definite article and a noun. Take the word table, board. When we put something on the table, it becomes a vord. Remember, this only happens when the word for the is used. On a table is board, without aspiration. But on the table is a board. The becomes a, and board becomes vord. A vord on the table. Aspiration also occurs with adjectives, when they're used along with feminine nouns. The adjective ma becomes va when it's along with the feminine noun eiche. Eiche, va. The last form of aspiration that we come across is with a feminine noun which aspirates after the definite article, after the. Let's take the word shop, boo. When you put in the definite article, the shop, it becomes a boo. Boo, shop. A voo, the shop. You'll come across other examples of aspiration from time to time as we go through the series, and we'll mention them where necessary. So, till next week, Hamisha Falav.